My name is Scott Shumway. I'm the president of the Hackathon planning team. What a hackathon is it's basically a 24-hour competition which you get to come together, build a project within those 24 hours, and put it in the competition to compete against all the other teams and people in the hackathon to earn prizes. You get meals, you build your resume, you get to work as part of a team, which is also great on a resume, and you get to build a project. So there's 3 wins all in one, all while we take care of you, giving you food, allowing you to compete for prizes. It's quite the ordeal, but it's a lot of fun. There are a ton of projects. So a lot that we see at BYU-Idaho, the students they do games, or they do wellness apps. We've seen a lot of those. They build web apps that people have wanted to make forever. So if you have a crazy idea, it's the perfect place to build it.
Well, we are all computer science majors working on a flashcard memorization game. It's gonna be a dungeon crawler. We're using Godot for the game engine itself. Yeah, I'm just working on the main menu right now, just kind of prototyping it out a little bit. He's using FL Studio and Audacity, I think, for the voice acting and sound design.
I'm in charge of like sound design, music, and then getting this guy to give me voice lines.
Yeah, I'm the least experienced here for sure.
No, we love you. It's all right.
Yeah, whatever I can do, I just kind of fill in for what's possible. But yeah, definitely most of the voice acting is what I'm doing.
My name is Seth. I'm from Taiwan.
And my name is Simon, and also from Taiwan as well.
Yeah, and I'm Rosé. I'm from Taiwan too.
I'm Angela. I'm from Taiwan too.
Basically, our idea would be it's derived from this situation where sometimes in the church talk that we have to listen to the speakers and also reference the scriptures. But then just within that little time limit, sometimes it's hard to listen to and also reference the scriptures. So then we're thinking to put an app where you'll record the speakers and send the audio to the backend service called Assembly AI, where you will summarize the speech and also extract the content like the scripture reference and then send it back to the user. So they're easy access on that scriptures references.
Alright, yeah. I'm Sean.
I'm Kendall. I'm Parker. And right now this is our project for the iHack. We're doing a chore game primarily for couples, dorm mates, and just anybody who wants to have a competition with chores.
Like if you get something you don't want, you can concede it to the other person, but they'll get more points for completing it.
And also you can do a chore steal. So basically if every Thursday you're supposed to clean the bathroom and it's Friday, your spouse can steal a chore and get twice as many points. And so so it's basically gamified chores.
Yeah. So far this is our repository. These are all my personal ones, but this is the one I published for all of us. And if we go into Visual Studio Codes, right now this is what we got so far. Like we said, it's web-based, so we just started the HTML and we just linked it up on everyone's computer, so probably after dinner we'll get started and get on a program.
Yeah, so our project, we're kind of pitching it as a productivity battle royale. So it's going to be a self-hosted thing where the person who's hosting it is an admin. They can create groups and assign people to said groups. So you think if you're in a company setting, you're over the software development team, but you've got the different groups of people. You assign all the people to the groups, and then you assign tasks to the people.
The more tasks you complete, the higher you get on the leaderboard, and then if you're at the bottom of the leaderboard,
you get fired.
Pretty much.
So the backend is C# ASP.NET. My first API ever. I looked at it last night and it looked decent. So.
Okay, I'm Nick Parr.
I'm Ross Pence. So basically the premise is we're putting together a collection of mini games where you're trying to fail in the most exciting and spectacular way possible. So we are using VS Code for the actual coding, and then we're using Unity to actually run our game.
Yeah, Unity game engine. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you guys.
I'm Preston Sagastigi. This is my team.
He's our marketing guy, so he's going to be talking to you guys.
So some QA database, but what we're doing is we're creating a locally hosted ChatGPT. So essentially, there's hospitals, banks, law firms, lots of different boutiques from small business to large businesses that can't use ChatGPT because of certain laws and regulations like HIPAA.
I'm Kean Dixon, and our project, we're coding pretty much a fridge device. And so what it does is that it tracks the expiration date on the food that you put into your fridge and pantry, and it alerts you when the food has expired, or lets you know when the food is about to expire. The tech stacks that we're using Python, HTML, SQL, and we're also using a bit of Raspberry Pi and Linux.
So I'm Colby Williams. We're building a website for an e-bike rentals, and our focus is kind of around Rexburg campus and Rexburg City. And we've kind of laid out on the board kind of what we're going to do for our wireframes. And we're starting that and building the basics of our website. And then as we're going along, we're filling the content for each of the pages.
My name is Tyler James Massey. We're building, it originally started as a website, and then we're going to integrate AI. We scan all the EULAs for companies, like the top 100 companies that everyone knows about, like GM or Spotify. And we're going to highlight all the nasty things that they're doing with your data. And we're going to make it as easy as possible for everyone to read it.
My name is Juan Zurita. We're building an app to help households be managed better. And we're focusing on trying to synchronize like tasks, events, things. Right now, we've created the user interface where it syncs to a user, and then this is just gonna fetch calendar events. And this is so far what I've been doing. Other people, my team, they've been working on making the databases, and they've been working on implementing like some features like an album, like sharing pictures or photos, and then how to use AI to make this app way better for like to have automations and things like that.
A tie for quality of life. So the first place of the first category of winners, Exula. For the second first place of quality of life, next up.
My name is Everest Wilkie, and this is my third year competing in the hackathon. We're super excited about our project tonight. We're building a project called Atlas. Atlas is a project that allows you to get a personal project manager, so it's like an AI project manager. I went from being a marketing major for 2 years into software development, and in my first year, I was with a kid named Preston Corliss and Bryant Van Orn. And those two kids taught me so much more about software and how to develop and build a product. It clicked in my mind that I could do it. So if you feel like you're struggling, you don't know really what you're doing, you don't feel like you're actually building meaningful things, I would encourage you as a student to go and take the chance to be part of the hackathon, because you can get tutored by older students. They can help you through it. If you're an older student, this is your opportunity to lead in a project that you've always wanted to do, and maybe have some grunts to work with you.
My advice is that it doesn't matter how good you are, you should do it. The first hackathon I participated in, I learned a new language while I was there. I was part of a team of people that I didn't know, and I just dug my fingers into the code or the project that we were working on and did it. It was a ton of fun. It doesn't matter how much you know, you can build something cool. I promise you can.